Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm letting my friends control my SEHRI and IFTAR meals for 24 hours. Recently, in the past, when I was video, I've done it for the week, but this Ramadan, for the first 10-11 days, I'm doing it on my own because my entire family, apart from me and my dad, have gone to Pakistan. So not gonna lie, if I do this video for a week, number one, the meals that I make might actually go to waste, and number two, it might take me at least 3-5 days to actually finish it off. So this year, for you know what, I try for a day and see how it goes. And not gonna lie, I think it was like either in 2022 or 23 when I tried it for a day, and not gonna lie, it was actually pretty interesting. At this point, I literally have like no idea what I have for my SEHRI or for my IFTAR because I literally asked no one. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I get some pretty good meals, and hopefully I might get some new ideas for my SEHRI and for my IFTAR, because at this point I'm literally having the same thing every single day, and not gonna lie, it's getting pretty boring. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. Like I was saying, I literally have like no idea what my SEHRI might be or my IFTAR might be because I've literally asked no one yet. But even though I'm doing this video for like 24 hours, and even though I literally asked a bunch of my friends, and in this video I literally have like one SEHRI meal and one IFTAR meal, but for the rest of the meals I feel like I might have the rest of Ramadan, because right now for SEHRI and IFTAR I'm literally having the same thing every single day, and not gonna lie, it's getting boring. So hopefully these new ideas, these new meals, I might like them. I have no idea, but I'm hoping that my SEHRI meal for tomorrow actually fills me up, because every single day what I'm having, like right about 1 PM 2 PM, I'm actually hungry. So this SEHRI meal, I'm hoping it actually fills me up for the entire day. Who knows? But like I said, I've actually messaged a bunch of my friends, and I'll get back to you guys once I reply back. Right guys, I have my first meal for my friend Saad, and he chose my SEHRI for me. And for my SEHRI, I'm basically having like a sweet SEHRI. So I'm having like pancakes that are covered in Nutella with marshmallows on top of them. To be honest, I literally have like no idea how I feel about it, because it might fill me up. I have no idea. Basically, even though he chose my SEHRI for me, I feel like I might have to have something else to actually fill me up. So I've also messaged him, and he goes to me, after you have that, then you can have whatever you want to have. So not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool, because I feel like I might have my cereal, my porridge, everything like that, just in case I feel hungry throughout the entire day. Right guys, it is currently about 3:30 in the morning, and not gonna lie, my eyes literally look dead right now because I stayed awake throughout the entire night, even though we're literally on like the 15 fast, and I think for 2 of them I literally kept it without no SEHRI. So today, for you know what, I'm staying awake for the entire night, and not gonna lie, I actually regret it because my eyes are actually killing me right now. But it is our time for my SEHRI, and if you guys recall, my friend Saad, he told my SEHRI for me, and he's told me to have like a very sweet SEHRI. So for my SEHRI, I'm actually having like pancake, which I have to cover in Nutella and then put like marshmallows on top. So not gonna lie, this is gonna be a pretty interesting SEHRI, because I feel like it might fill me up. I have no idea, but I feel like because it is such a sweet SEHRI throughout the entire day, it might make me feel sluggish. I have no idea. Of course, he's told me to have that, so once I actually have that, I'm actually gonna have my own things like my cereal, everything like that, so I don't feel hungry throughout the entire day. Basically, the pancakes that I brought is like 6 pancakes, but he hasn't told me how many I can have, so I'm guessing that I could probably have 3 or 2 or even 1. I have no idea, but I'm gonna have my SEHRI, and I will show you guys my SEHRI. Right guys, these are the pancakes I've actually got. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually tried them before, and they actually are pretty nice, so I'll give you guys a little taste test once I actually made them. Right guys, I've actually got my SEHRI here, and I was actually gonna have like marshmallows on them, and if I know what, I'm actually gonna leave it because don't think I've actually have marshmallows in the house. So this is my SEHRI, and I'll give you guys a little taste test. Right guys, SEHRI is now completed, and not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty full, even though I actually had the pancake. Like I said, I actually have my own things like my cereal, everything like that, so throughout the entire day, I don't feel hungry. Not gonna lie, every single time when it actually hits, I think like 12 PM, 1 PM, even 2 PM, I actually get hungry. But today, because I've actually had like a heavy SEHRI, hopefully fingers crossed, I don't feel that hungry, who knows. Anyway, I'm about to go sleep, and I'll see you guys time for my IFTAR, which my friend Adnan is actually choosing, and to be honest, I've not asked asked him yet. So once I actually ask him, then I'll let you guys know what it is. And I'm hoping that'll be something pretty interesting and something that I can actually have, because not gonna lie, if it's something that I cannot have, then probably I might not enjoy it. I have no idea. But like I said, I'm about to go sleep and I'll see you guys time for my iftar. So guys, the time right now, it is currently about 2:30, and right now I don't feel hungry at all. Normally in the beginning I literally feel hungry like 1 p.m 2 p.m, and now I don't feel hungry at all, because last night for my SEHRI I literally had the lot. So yeah, I don't feel hungry, but time right now is actually 2:30, and we basically have at least about 4 hours left for iftar. And for my iftar, I've actually asked my friend Adnan, and he's told me to have my all-time favorite dish, which is butter chicken with naan. So if you guys know, I'm literally a massive fan of butter chicken. So the fact that today for iftar I'm having that, not gonna lie, not complaining. So I'm gonna go get some stuff and I'll show you guys what I get for my butter chicken. And not gonna lie, this meal is gonna be a pretty good meal. Right guys, I am now in the car because I'm about to go to Tesco get some bits for iftar, and the time right now is actually about 4:41, and iftar actually opens, I think it's like 6:30, 6:20. To be honest, I have no idea, but I'm hoping that I'll be back by at least 5:20, and I'm hoping that Tesco is not that busy. So I'll see you guys when I'm there. Right guys, I am now at Tesco, and not gonna lie, it's actually packed up, so hopefully fingers crossed it's not busy inside. Right guys, Tesco is now done, and basically it wasn't that busy inside, but like half the shelves are empty, hence why I come to Iceland. Hopefully fingers crossed I can find the rest of stuff in Iceland. If not, then probably Asda, somewhere like that. But I'll see you guys once I'm back from Iceland, and hopefully I get everything. Right guys, if you haven't looked, but I'm actually back in the car, and I'm actually find everything in Iceland, and the time right now is actually 5:30, and if that opens at 6:20. So let's go home, make my dinner, and I'll show you guys my meal. Right guys, chicken is now all marinated, and not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty excited for iftar, because this is literally my all-time favorite meal. Like, butter chicken is literally my favorite meal. My sister sent a recipe on TikTok, so hopefully fingers crossed it looks like this, and the naan with butter chicken honestly is the best combo. Right guys, I've actually got my butter chicken here. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty different. I mean, on the video I thought it'd be orange, but in real life it's actually yellow, and with it I've got garlic naan, and this looks pretty interesting. But I'll give you guys a little taste test. Right guys, lighting in my room is pretty bad, but I thought I'll give you guys a taste test of my butter chicken. I mean, I thought it'd be orange, but it's actually yellow, so not gonna lie, it looks pretty different. But taste test, to be honest, I literally have like no idea how well the camera actually is, but with it I've got garlic naan. And taste test, I mean, this literally looks like what you get in school, so hopefully it will taste pretty good. I'm not a school one, so bismillah. Not gonna lie guys, it tastes pretty weird. I mean, it tastes nothing like butter chicken, like literally nothing like butter chicken, but overall it's actually pretty decent. So yeah, right guys, I just had my iftar, and to be honest, I literally have like no idea what I actually had, because first of all, that was not butter chicken. Even though my friend Adnan, he chose me a pretty good meal, like I actually had a pretty good iftar, but to be honest, I literally have like no idea what that actually was, because it wasn't butter chicken. I mean, every single time when I actually go to a restaurant and I actually order a butter chicken and the sauce is like thick, but this one, it was yellow and it was curdle, and I literally have no idea what it was. I mean, is curdle a word? I have no idea, but yeah, I literally have no idea what it was. But even though it wasn't the exact butter chicken, it still tastes pretty nice, because I think I actually have 2 plates of it. But that garlic naan, honestly, I mean, if it was the actual butter chicken, it would be the most perfect thing. But you know what? It was actually a pretty good iftar, and a massive shout out to my friend Adnan for choosing me a pretty good meal. Even though it wasn't his fault that I didn't get the exact butter chicken, to be honest, it was my fault, because I probably didn't tell the people who made it how to make it. But overall, it was a pretty good iftar, and in this video, I've actually had a pretty good SEHRI and a pretty good iftar, because I feel like I've actually had a pretty simple SEHRI, but my iftar has been pretty interesting, can't lie. So guys, this is where I'm at to end the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments down below on what you guys actually have for SEHRI and what you guys actually have for iftar. Maybe I might have some new ideas, I have no idea. But a massive shout out to my friends Saad and Adnan for choosing my SEHRI and for choosing my iftar. And I'm not gonna lie, I've literally had the most simplest SEHRI but the best iftar, because that meal, not gonna lie, is actually one of my favorite meals. So the fact that I got to have it, not complaining. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully, fingers crossed, next year I'll do it for a week. And if you guys want that, then let me comment down below, and I'll see you all for a brand new video very soon. Peace.